Welcome to Ask Velvet. I've had a question from a friend who, well, she wants to know whether or not she should leave university, which is kind of a huge decision, and I know she's been thinking about it for a while anyway. And I just want to reiterate that these readings are not meant to be professional, legal, medical advice in any way, but what I like to see them as is guidance towards listening to yourself. I do believe that you already know the answer to the question. I know you do. And this is just kind of a nudge to help you realise that, but in no way take the advice of these readings as professional advice. They're just, just a little bit of guidance. Maybe just a little sign that you were looking for that you were missing. So I'm just going to spread up the velvet cards, the old soul cards, and I didn't take out the advice one, so let's hope I don't pick that one out. And I'm going to pick 3 cards. There we go. There we go. Creativity. When you create, you are expressing the very deepest parts of your soul. You're making yourself visible to the outside world. When you paint, write, draw, make music, dance, or do anything creative, you're making yourself vulnerable to others. But creativity is essential for your soul to thrive. Do something creative and enjoyable today. So that could perhaps be pointing in the direction of something more creative as a vocation, rather than the university course that you're doing. And then we have stars. We're made from the stars, and one day we will return home to them. Starlight, the angel with wings studded with stars, will be ready to greet you one day. But until then, you are a beautiful being who deserves to be loved and happy. Keep smiling, your life will soon take off in the most amazing way. So, hopefully that's useful. And music. I believe that everyone has a soundtrack that accompanies their life. It's up to each person what kind of music is on their score. So listen. Listen to the music that surrounds you. Is it melancholy, upbeat, dramatic, positive? It's your soundtrack, so you can change it whenever you wish. If I was to interpret the cards, and what Velvet was trying to say in answer to your question, it would be that your soul longs to create, to be creative, to express yourself, and if you feel that the course isn't doing that, then perhaps you should look at a different course or look at doing something different. Or if the course is doing that, but seeing as you're asking if you should leave or not, you're obviously thinking about leaving, look at how you can make it more creative. Look at how you can adapt the course that you're doing to something more creative when you have your degree and you're looking for jobs. Because I'm sure there's probably plenty of scope for different jobs that you could get with whatever degree it is. Stars, to me, that's just reminding you that you can do anything. Whether you need a degree to do it or not, you can achieve anything that you want to. So reach for the stars, reach for what it is that you came here to do, and don't settle for anything less than that. And music. Music is really, really important to me, and perhaps if you're looking for a sign of what you should do, listen to the next song that comes onto the radio, or the next song that you hear when you're walking through a shop, or anything like that, and listen to the lyrics. There might be a message in there that will help with your question. And also think about the music that you listen to on a regular basis. I don't know if you have an iPod or if you have a playlist that you listen to all the time, but think about what kind of music it is. Is it slow and sad songs? Is it upbeat? Is it, what does the music mean to you? And if the music is causing you to feel in a certain way that you don't want to feel, then listen to some different music. I know the music that I listen to has a huge impact on how I feel. So if I'm feeling down, then I usually end up listening to really sad music, which is probably not the best idea. So if you're feeling a little bit lost, maybe find some music that helps you to figure out where it is you want to be. So I hope that was helpful, and if anybody else who's watching this has a question that you'd like to ask, you can ask Velvet, the Old Soul, Amethyst the Angel or Aria the Faerie, and I will do the same thing. I will record their answer to your question. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.